The first tip that I want to share for early career researchers is it's important that you talk about what you're doing. So talk about what you're doing within your research groups, to your research leads and people who are doing research within your institution. Very important. Get your work out there. Let people know what you're doing. Talking to people's ears. Let them know what you're doing. Second tip that I would like to share is also it's important that you get to know, let your grant officers and your funding officers get to know them, let them know you, because chances are if there's a grant that really fits into your area, they're more likely to remember you. So again, just a few hello here and there sometimes. I'm here, this is what I'm doing, hey, it's good. Another tip that I'm going to share, number 3 tip, is it's important that you have mentors, people that you trust, people that can show you some of the things that you don't have to sweat over, because they've made mistakes as well, and they can really tell you, oh, don't go that way, go this way, it's better this way. So again, mentors are important, mentors that you trust, people that you can always ask for directions and guidance from. Very important. Number 4 tip is, I find, writing some of your findings on blogs. Blogs are a good way of really getting your work into unconventional places where are not necessarily the academia world. These are places that people come to, other people from other walks of life come to, because they just want to learn 1 or 2 things about what's going on in other part of in other part of academia, or they just want to know things about other what's going on in other people's world. So again, blogs I find are really good to get your work into those places. Another thing that I also find is it's important, go to conferences, and when you go to conferences, try and present in those conferences. That way you're also getting your work out there and you're networking with people that are like-minded as well. Another tip that I also want to share is it's important that you are open to all the different types of methodologies. Don't box yourself that, oh, I'm this type of researcher and that's it. That would help increase your chances for collaboration. So it's important, don't just box yourself, or this is what I am and that's it. So again, make sure that you are open to ideas and different methodologies and methods of doing research. The last thing that I also wanted to share, which is the 7th tip, I think I've shared about 7, is that there are grants that are geared towards early career researchers. So again, what that means is that research is quite competitive. Research grants are quite competitive. So as an early career researcher, it's good that there are grants that are specific for you as an early career researcher. So yes, you can go for the other ones as well, but it's a good place to start learning how to start crafting your application in an area, in a space where it's really geared for you to succeed, for your application to succeed, because those grants are especially for you. Also, join research teams that are experiencing grant application. That way you're getting your names on those big grants as well. But I always say start small. It could be a $2,000 grant to start with, and then on that $2,000 grant you can build on that and maybe get a $4,000 next year, or go for another couple of thousands the next year. That way you're starting to build your track record as well. So again, those are a couple of tips that I wanted to share if you are in that early career research phase. I hope it was useful for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.